everyone, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Berlin. I talk about beauty tea, beauty news, beauty gurus. Today's video is going to be a voiceover because I am trying to get rid of an eye infection at the moment, so I can't put makeup on. With that said, let's get into today's video. Yesterday, James Charles and Manny MUA were a little bit shady towards Alicia Keys. That came after news that Alicia Keys would be working with the brand e.l.f. People first assumed it'd be beauty, makeup. I got this receipt from Petty Page because James tweeted this out and then deleted it. I'm sick of people who have no business coming out with makeup brands. After deleting that tweet, James reworded it, saying, people who do not wear makeup should not be coming out with makeup brands, but that's just my opinion. Somebody in James's replies thought this tweet was aimed at Shane Dawson, thought it was shade to him because of the whole conspiracy collection. They said, let's be blunt about it, Shane Dawson probably did more blackface than makeup throughout his entire life, and he has no reason to be making makeup products regardless of the situation. James Charles wasn't the only one to speak about it because Manny MUA chimed in too. He wrote, does anyone else get slightly irritated when celebs come out with entire makeup lines, especially when those celebs don't even wear makeup? I'm like, girl, with a skeleton emoji. Someone replied to Manny saying, this is debatable. I wouldn't mind someone being the face of a brand, like Charlie and Dixie being the face of Morphe too, because it directs towards a younger audience, but creating your own makeup brand is very different. Manny replied, oh, being the face of something is so different to having your own brand. Someone else in Manny's replies responded, seriously, just because you have a name, you shouldn't make a makeup brand. It makes it harder for new people who have a passion for makeup to start. My dream is to have my own makeup brand, but I don't have a name, so it wouldn't be popular. It turned out that the shade Manny and James were both throwing was aimed at Alicia Keys and e.l.f., who are collaborating on a skincare line together. Speaking on why they chose Alicia Keys for the collaboration, e.l.f. said, so much more than just another celebrity collaboration, this new venture between e.l.f. and Keys will be a full-blown lifestyle beauty brand. And according to e.l.f.'s chief marketing officer and president of the new brand with Keys, the artist is iconic and inspirational. Her perspective on beauty is soulful and timeless. Together we are painting the highest vision to blaze a new trail in beauty. The singer has previously shared her thoughts on makeup and the makeup industry before on a TV show.
Be who you are.
By the way, you're not anti-makeup. You don't begrudge other people wearing makeup.
I love makeup. I love my lip gloss. I love my blush. I love my eyeliner. It's like not about that. At the same time, I don't want to feel beholden to
You're not swearing it off forever. You're just not in the mood right now.
And I just want to be, honest to myself, and all of us should just be honest to ourselves and yeah, just be yourself and have a great time and do what makes you feel good as opposed to trying to please every damn body.
I love that.
Since yesterday, James has now put out an apology to Alicia Keys regarding his deleted tweets. Yesterday, I posted a subtweet about how I thought some celebrities shouldn't launch makeup lines. It was about Alicia Keys. A few years ago, she announced that she no longer would wear makeup, so I was bothered because many celebrities come into the beauty space as a cash grab without any actual passion and then leave. I deleted the tweet after a few minutes because it's childish to indirect tweet someone, and I am not the gatekeeper of makeup. Anyone should be able to secure their bag, and it's not up to me which brands people should or shouldn't support. I'm now glad that I did delete it because after reading further I learned that the beauty line is skincare. This was my mistake and I should have read more before tweeting, because literally who better to talk about keeping your skin clear without makeup? Regardless of my intention with my tweet, it ended up being a microaggression against someone I respect. So to Alicia Keys I owe a direct apology. I'm sorry, it wasn't my place to gatekeep this industry. I can't wait to support and try out the products, and I know the brand will be worth $1 billion in a few years. Okay, James, I think after reading that apology note, I think that it seems more likely that his comments are indirect shade at Shane Dawson when he's referencing people coming into the industry, making a product and leaving. I think he's talking about Shane Dawson because if you think back to when Shane Dawson put out his apology on Twitter, he said he didn't want to be part of the beauty world anymore, all of that, after he's made the conspiracy collection with Jeffree Star. Speaking of new makeup brands and influencers and celebrities collaborating with makeup brands, Mmmitchell just dropped his new collaboration with Morphe. It's a collaboration with presenter Daisy Maskell. So the Morphe collection collaboration is a palette, a brush set, lip crayons, and the bag that the brushes come in. If you're a regular viewer of my channel, then you might know I love Mmmitchell's work. I loved his collaboration with Beauty Bay. That palette is actually really, really good. The pigment in it is amazing. This Morphe collection, however, I'm not so sure. This palette kind of reminds me of the Morphe X Saweetie palette. That was the 24A Artist Pass palette, if you've seen that one, or if you've got that one. Not to discredit Mmmitchell and Daisy at all, but the Saweetie collection also had the same style of bag with the brush set, same style of palette and same size. Also was called 24 something. So I'm kind of like, it just looks like a very similar thing all over again to me. I don't say that to be shady or anything, you know, that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you interested in this collab at all? Do you think that Morphe put out too much? I've seen some people on the internet saying that they do think Morphe put out too many palettes, you know, all close together, too many collaborations all close together, that kind of thing. Let me know what you think down below. One collection coming up that I am really excited for is Mmmitchell's own collection. Now this, I am 100% on board with. This, I'm sure will be amazing. From what I've seen so far, it looks as though he's coming out with his very own brand brushes, as well as these ones in the Morphe collaboration. And he's coming out with a lot of products all at once. So it's not just going to be an eyeshadow palette. It's going to be multiple products. Mmmitchell responded to someone on his IG stories when they asked if there'd be big pans and a minty shade. So we've got confirmation there's going to be a minty shade and the pans are going to be big. What we know so far is that this collection is going to be released in September. Personally, this is a collection I'm going to go in for. If it's anything like Mitchell's Beauty Bay collaboration, I want in with this collection. This collection, I think, is going to be a big hit. My opinion on the whole e.l.f. Alicia Keys skincare line. Well, I love the e.l.f. brand. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I love their camo concealers, their flawless finish foundation. I think e.l.f. are a really affordable, good quality brand. I love a lot of their products. Their skincare I have seen. I don't personally use it. I use another drugstore brand called Simple at the moment, but I would try e.l.f. skincare. For me, I don't care if it's got Alicia Keys attached to it because I already like the e.l.f. brand. However, I do think they could have partnered up with a lesser known person, someone with a smaller platform. I mean, you've got influencers out there like Lavender Beauty, Marley, who runs Lavender Boutique. You know, here you've got a smaller creator who started their own business during a pandemic and everything. Someone who's inspiring for the beauty community. You know, you could have gone with someone a bit more like that rather than choosing a singer. Like, to me, it would have made much more sense to choose someone who's actually involved with the beauty community or skincare rather than like a random musical celebrity. Okay, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. This was just kind of an impromptu video today. I was going to do a video on the whole Jake Paul situation. Some other drama channels have already kind of covered it. Let me know if you would like me to do a video on that. If you're not aware of what's been going on with Jake Paul, apparently the FBI went to his house yesterday in Calabasas and they picked up a load of firearms, all random firearms around the house. I don't know what the FBI were actually looking for, because to me, if the FBI have got a warrant to search your house, it's like they're looking for something maybe like dodgy porn or something else that they shouldn't have. So I'm going to love you and leave you for now. Take care, stay safe, stay well. See you on the next one. Bye, guys.